Alright, this is how I store Gloomhaven and Frosthaven. So on the map tiles, the Gloomhaven tiles are organized by letter there. And all of the tiles fit there, and you can look them up by the number right there. And it's
you
easy.
mean letter.
I mean letter. Smarty. The Gloomhaven one sits really flat. The Frosthaven one, there's a little bit more tiles in it. It's a little bit more bulgy. So I got them color coded so that the Frosthaven one's in the blue folder and the Gloomhaven one is in the black folder. So, Alright, Gloomhaven. We have been using this one for a while. So these are photo boxes, just 4x6. I like to keep my character players in there, and you can fit 4 here, but I only have 2 because I only play 2 classes. You can fit 2 of them in a box too. All the monsters go in these plano boxes. The plano boxes are amazing. They're really, really narrow. They come out really easy. The 10 fit stacked up, and then I kind of got a little creative with some of them. So this has Gloomhaven, Forgotten Circles, and Jaws of the Lion. So all of them, for all 3 games, fit in these 2 plano boxes. They're very easy to see, and the demons are a little annoying, but they fit pretty good. So those are very convenient. All the scenario books fit right here. Again, got those. Got these. The insert for Frosthaven, Gloomhaven, is not the greatest, so it's just a little box from the dollar store to hold all the condition tokens, money tokens.
You mean Dollar Tree.
All the Dollar Tree. Yes, Dollar Tree. Books, little extra things. This is just one of those, this is the Frosthaven stuff. It's just a 3-ring binder book. I cut it up, and these are the binder 10-sleeve business card things. So they're really wide, so I just cut them down and they fit perfectly right there. So that's wasted space anyway. Put those there. These are amazing. I just made these in my shop. So just with a drill press. This is actually MDF. Just took a drill press, made a bunch of holes, and it took a little bit of time. I also sealed the side with some CA glue, and then I just put Indie ink on them to paint them black. So underneath, there's 2 holes that drill all the way through, and that way you can get them out easy. These, the nice thing about them is they're fit to size, so I cut the board to fit exactly in there, and then they fit perfect. So that was great. Took a little bit of time though. And then I use a movement app for my monsters, so I don't really need to get to the monster ability cards, and I don't reuse the random dungeons very much, so those I just keep in these boxes. These are boxes from Coffee Ethic, and they fit pretty good here. So that's got monster ability cards, random dungeon cards. I have all my inactive events, inactive items, and random scenarios in here. I'm not sure what random scenarios mean. And then I've got some extra stuff here, and all the bosses. All the Forgotten Circle stuff, I haven't opened that yet, so I just threw it in there too. But they're just generic storage that you can throw a bunch of stuff in. This is the stuff I don't use too much, so it's nice being tucked in the bottom, not having to use it. These are all my classes. You notice there's 19 here. I won't say anything about that. This is my play box. This I could be using something different. I just had this lying around. It's got the quest cards, not the quest cards, but the objective cards, curses, blesses, and then the -1s you might need to put in there. I also really like these bases for keeping track because it's nice to see monster health right on the monster, on the board, on the map. So I use those. Those are great. Empty.
Empty.
And then it has stuff for creation. So this is the personal quests. I keep all the summon token things in here because you really only need them per class and only when you take them. And then a bunch of extra sleeves and stuff.
Isn't this Ganondorf from...
It is not
What?
the Triforce. This is not the Triforce. But these are all my classes, so a little extra envelope stuff. 2 extra classes and a couple other things. I did paint them. They turned out pretty good. Some of them aren't even in there. So, but they all fit. I put them in this little thing. It works great. Just glued that together with some 1/4 inch. I probably would have gone with 1/8 inch plywood and just glued it together with some super glue, and then it fits in there even with this many. So works pretty good. Bulges out a little bit. That's why I would have used something a little thinner. So putting it all back together. Empty box just takes up room. So this items haven't gotten too far into Frosthaven, so the items for that are actually a bit bigger. I'll put them in there later. I usually put that there, that there, that there. Books I put over there so they lay flat. These go on top. Wah, wah, wah. My daughter painted that one.
Yeah.
And I painted that one. Videography by Jake. And we have everything fitting in there. With the real one, it's thicker, so it takes up more room and it doesn't wobble like that. So it fits. Box closes all the way. Kind of farts as it does it. And that's Gloomhaven.
Alright.
Alright, my son likes to make jokes.
Yeah.
I don't bother using this. I kind of wish they didn't have it, but whatever. Usually goes in the top of the box. I put 5x7s in this one. They would be fine with a 4x6, but I just use the 5x7s because they fit. So these are 5x7 photo boxes. I got a little 5x7 book for both of them that holds all the scenario information for all the scenarios that you went on. And then characters, usually I have the character on there, but I don't have it here. That one's floating around because I just painted it. So these go with character stuff. There's a lot of big, unwieldy algox and bears and oh my. So they don't fit very well in here because they're huge. So it's not too bad to just put them in a separate box, and then yeah. I wish they were a little bit not as big, but and then this box isn't really needed, but it has all the bosses in it, and it just helps fill room really. Again, these small plano boxes are great. I think they're plano 36 something. I'll post a link to them, but I got them from Schnell's and they were pretty cheap. They were like $6 a piece. So super inexpensive. They've got all the monsters in them. I put the initiative trackers on there. I got a first edition of Gloomhaven, so doesn't have the initiative trackers, so that's why those aren't in there.
But this is Frosthaven.
Yes, this is Frosthaven. Again, if you love your piranha pig, you can get your piranha pig.
Piranha
really
pig.
Piranha pig.
That's just completely random.
Yeah. Yes, it is. The Frosthaven, Gloomhaven? Frosthaven? Gloomhaven?
Yeah, Frosthaven.
Frosthaven. The Frosthaven one is actually pretty good. I threw them all in there, and then I got some of those little status tokens you can actually put on top of them.
Yeah.
Kind of nice. I always forget to bring the curses out until somebody curses me, so I just threw them in there. And I've got these little earplugs because if I take something out, like, oh, where did it go? I got 3 of these, so I'll take 3 of these, and I'll take an earplug, and I'll save my spot. That way I know that when I put them back, they go right there.
That is disgusting.
That is not disgusting. They are not used earplugs. They are just earplugs.
I know. But that would be disgusting if they were used.
There's a lot of things that might be disgusting that we don't have to bring up on the YouTube video.
Okay.
Removable sticker set. Stuff. Lots of stuff.
Stuff.
Lots and
Lots of stuff.
Again, got the Gloomhaven items mixed up.
Yep.
So, again, that one's thicker, so that one makes everything flat. Puzzle book. This one actually fits pretty good. And I got everything that you need for scenarios up on the top. These are my inactive items. The active items get put in the book when I need them. And then this is kind of where I throw all these in Frosthaven, so it's a little easier than having to pull that thing out. Nothing on the bottom I really need every time, so I just leave this tray in place, and then we've got monster attack modifiers if you use them, random items, scenario cards, loot deck, event, objectives, personal goals, stuff, random stuff, and then I have all of the level up cards for my characters here. That way they don't have to fit in the box, but they fit in the box too. And then I have all of my, these are just the starting ones, so there's no spoilers. These are all of the starting buildings. I like to put them in one-sided sleeves, and that way.
Oh, Pokemon sleeves. It has to be Pokemon sleeves.
And then if they get destroyed, I can just flip them over, and I don't have to keep track because the sleeve keeps track of the state of them. If they're demolished, they're this way. If they're good, they're this way. And again, these are non-spoilers, so I just keep an extra couple there. Personal quests should be in these boxes, but I didn't put them there. Then, all of my active scenarios, active events for the active season are here, and then the inactive ones are down on the bottom, as well as the unused character minis and a bunch of other stuff that isn't needed regularly. So if I don't need it regularly, I throw it down here. I also use an app, and if you don't use an app, your storage solution will be different. So, yup. And bum 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 bum
Bum, bum, bum.
bum bum bum.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
And then this is sometimes the most satisfying part of it all. Slowly dropping. That's not a good video when you just put it face down.
I know.
And that is Frosthaven and Gloomhaven and Forgotten Haven and Jaws Haven and all the different havens. Thank you.
Except this is only Gloomhaven and Frosthaven.
And Forgotten Circles. And some of Jaws.
Oh, you forgot to put that back.
I got them in the wrong box. All right, stop the video.
Oh. Okay. The video is definitely stopped.
Is it really?
No.
Stop it! People don't like long videos.
Also, make sure to like and subscribe.
Thank you, son.
Also, don't check out my old YouTube channel, which is Mario Games Pro Gamer. It really sucked.
All right, did you stop it now?
No.
Please stop it.
Okay.